Hi guys, I'm excited to tell you about my brand new train robot which I released recently. I think it's the best train robot that I've released, and yes, I really did consider keeping it for myself and not releasing it. But I have now, and in this video I'm going to tell you all about it. So I've seen and learned a lot about train robots over the past few years, seeing what works, what doesn't work, and these are some observations and thoughts about what I was looking to do those many months ago. So price action is king. You can learn a lot from just what the price is doing along with volume. Indicators are secondary. They are all derived from price. So what I've done is look at price movement and jumping on directional movement with volume. We wanted to build something that trades frequently, so looking at smaller time frames to time our entries. We're also looking for small movements. It's much more likely for us to grab a few points rather than say 100 points. It's a snipe. We look for a high probability move and jump in and out. At times we can get it wrong, and there's a recovery function, dollar cost averaging, to get us out. Now this has been running profitably since March 2024 this year, so good 8 months. And we've tested this to work in IC markets and Plexi trade brokers. Links to these brokers in the video description box below. So yes, we introduced to you Dow Snipe. It trades the Dow index known as US 30 in IC markets and Plexi trade, and most of the trading is done when the US market opens. Yes, this is the most volatile time and it's been working. It does trade almost every day and trades short. Now I know the longer term markets are long bias, and I've not yet found settings for a long bias. But keep watching and I'll show you that it has performed in up and down markets both equally well. So we did a live stream with the US Open the other day, and you can see that we had lots of trades. This is right at the open, and you can see that we did have what we were caught in a whole bunch of sell trades, and this is when the recovery kicks in. It will keep selling until it reaches that line, and we have done this for quite a few months, and we see that it does work. So we'll show what this looks like. We did eventually get that, and suddenly we were up quite a bit. There was obviously some of the trades which didn't work out, but they're counterbalanced by these ones. So we're in total 217. Let it run for a bit more time, and you can see that it took more trades as it was going down, and I think we ended up in 248 for the 2-hour session, and we actually finished up $341.50 for the whole day's trading session. And today, just a few hours before the US session, so this is the 12th today, you can see it's already opened 3 trades, 3 winners. Even though we had a big strong move up on the retrace down, it managed to grab a few points, both 2 here and 1 there. So that's how it works. It basically snipes. It looks for strong movement down, and it will snipe a few pips here and there for a decent profit. And this is where it all started. So this account I've been running since March. And you can see these are all the Dow trades all the way since the 18th of March. We've been running this to present date, and this is the one that's generated. And I'll export the results, and I'm going to show you what that looks like in the analyzer, which I made in a video the other day. But what I want to show you, if you go to the daily time frames, these are all the trades. You see every day, pretty much every day. So there's 1 here we didn't trade, 2 here we didn't trade. So these are when the recovery kicks in. It took a couple of days to recover. But if I scroll back all the way back, scroll, and you can see from March we've had trades. It doesn't matter if it's been going down. Obviously, it works best when it's going down, but even when it's been going up, we've had some trades. And there is a filter to filter out when things are going up. So you see up here, we've not been trading, pushing too hard up, because this one's only selling trades. And generally, regardless of whether a downtrend or an uptrend, there's always going to be up and down movements, and we're looking to capitalize on very, very small. You can see here, look, this is like half a pip, really small movements. These are really high probability trades, and every day here we've seen trades, all the trade, and this it has done really, really well. Obviously, this one was a massive move, and it still managed to trade and make profit. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you what this looks like in our analyzer. So going now to our website, so mralanforex.com, I'm going to click on our MT5 results analyzer. Choose the file, double click. Right, this is what it looks like. So we did start off with around 100 in there, and it's made 768. So that's 768 percent return on this account. And you can see that we started off, and if you've not seen this before, I made a video about this. This is a bit of software which I made, which allows you to import all your exports from MetaTrader, all the results, all your live trading, and it will visualize it in a calendar like this. Green boxes means you've had a winning day, and with the amount on the top right, your winning amount. If it's a red box, it means that you've had a losing day, and this is the losing amount. Tells you W, so that's win trades versus 4 loss trades. Win ratio 66.7%, and here you had 0 buys, all sells, because this only sells. You should see there sells everywhere, and you can see also what the total wins were versus the total losses, and there's a little bar to signify that. So from March all the way to April, you can see what this looks like. I'm not going to run through this in any detail, but enough details that you can have a look. That is all here. So all the way until when I recorded this video, which I took the export yesterday, which was 11th, is the 12th today. And you can see there's small amounts, but sometimes you get slightly larger. But all this has amounted to 768 from an initial $100. So I'm not looking to take big winners. They're very small, and this is a small account. Obviously, we have to test it, and have been testing it on a large account as well, which was part of the live stream. A lot larger positions, and it seems to work as well. So some big ones, some losses. I guess these ones were recovery trade. This is why you had a big loss here, but then you've got more than enough to cover it. So one thing you do have to make sure is that you've got enough in your account to ensure that when it comes to recovery, you've got enough to ensure that you don't reach your margin limit. So that's it. I mean, I am working with this for a good many months, March to November, and it's still working and returns 768%. So if you like the look of Dow Snipe, you have two options. You can join our premium membership. This is a monthly membership where you can get access to Dow Snipe and all the other trading robots, tools, and set files for the one membership price, no additional cost on top. You can use this option to trial all of our products, not only Dow Snipe. Alternatively, you can also purchase Dow Snipe outright. This means you have no commitment to us as a member, but you will have lifetime updates and access to Dow Snipe. Both options and how to get them are on the screen, but I'll also put the links in the video description box below. And that's it for today's video. I hope you found the video useful. Any questions, please drop them into the comments, and we'll speak to you all soon. Happy trading.